everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today I'm covering, well, some mod I actually technically did before, but it's went through a couple of updates, and it's had a few changes since I last played it, so yeah, may as well cover it again. So yeah, this is the 7 Deadly Sins add-on mod for the hero expansion, which, yeah, basically means it's going to be adding a bunch of powers for the 7 Deadly Sins, and it's going to add in a bunch of the 7 Deadly Sins outfits, which, yeah, I think there's some new outfits and some changes to the powers since I last did the review, because there's been a couple updates, but I just never reviewed it before. But now, like, it had one, I think it was 9 days ago? It was like the 5th of May or something. It had an update, so I thought, yeah, I'll cover it this time. Have we look-see all the stuff in that? So, okay, I mean, let's get started, because it's not like a massive, super massive mod. This shouldn't take 40-something minutes. God, I hope it doesn't. But, yeah. But, right, okay, so, outfits! So most of these are the same as before, although, to be fair, this time I'm actually wearing, well, this is a different skin. Last time I was wearing, like, a full clothes skin, so it's hard to, like, see how good the outfit is. But this time, I'm wearing just shorts, so I can wear an outfit that'll actually look properly, like it's meant to, I guess. So, go into survival mode for this, but let's get started. So first up, we've got Bond's outfit. See, I prefer this, because now actually, like, it shows skin underneath it, like it's meant to. You can see the top bit, the bottom bit, my belly, I suppose, you know? It's meant to. That's why I like using this skin for mod reviews, just because I love having using armor with this skin. But anyway, so yeah, we've got that. We've got Band's long jacket from season 2. Cool. Don't be prepared if I had abs though. Then again, the only time I've had abs with this skin is literally when I use the Broly mod. But right, anyway. So we've got the Bond skin. Actually, skin? We've got Bond's outfit. We've got outfits for most of the 7 Deadly Sins, and there is one new armor set, which is the one down here. Which actually, I'll just jump to this one right now because it's there. Also noting, like, that one looks like it might actually have, like, yeah, it looks like it might have a bit more armor rating than, like, Bonds and stuff. But I think, yeah, it's the highest armor rating out of all of them. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Meliodas. This is the new one. That's been added in. And yes, since Meliodas' armor, it took me a split second to remember, oh, that's right, Meliodas was a holy knight, and he actually wore armor originally. I completely forgot about that, because I'm not used to seeing him with the armor. You don't normally see him with the armor on very often. Well, you don't see it period, you see it in flashbacks, but still, you only see little glimpses of it, and, sorry, this is cool. So we get 8.5 bars, a bit better than iron. And yeah, to make it is literally just coloring in some iron armor, which, cool, and it makes the iron armor slightly better. Well, at least it makes one bit. It makes a chest plate. Like, wait, no. Chest plate's at 6 as well. 5. 2. Oh, no, it's 7.5. No, it's the same rating as armor. What am I talking about? I am talking men's. No, okay, yeah, it's the same rating as armor, and it's the, Bonds and everyone's outfit, which is less than iron. By just a little bit, though. Like, it's only, like, 1 bar less. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, yeah, and for Bond's outfit for crafting, you can craft, I think, all the outfits now? I don't remember if you could craft them before, but you can definitely craft them now. So, yeah, Bond's one is basically mostly leather and iron nuggets. So, and then, yeah, its Season 2 jacket is just red wool. So, there's that. Next up, we've got the, what's this? Danafal? Maybe pronouncing it wrong. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're new to the channel, yeah, I pronounce stuff wrong and say wrong names and make mistakes and stuff. For example, the last review of this I did, I made one major mistake, and my god, did everyone pick up in the comments section. I was talking about Meliodas. I was talking about Meliodas' ability full counter. I mentioned how Meliodas' brother also doesn't have full counter ability, but it's like a different one. So I was like, I was saying, like, it's not really Meliodas' magic technique. If you've read the manga, you know what Meliodas' magic is and all that jazz. But yeah, I was talking about that, and I accidentally, because, like, I wasn't really thinking, I was talking, I said Meliodas' brother Escanor. I meant Esterosa, but, you know, they start with the same kind of lettering, where the same sounding thing, so I got confused and said that. Yeah, people pick that up really quick. If I make mistakes in names, know that I mean the right one. I've just said a wrong thing, okay? I'm going to say that right now, because I fully accept that I'm probably going to make at least one mistake somewhere in this video. Like, it happens just about every time. I always say something wrong, so yeah, that'll be a thing, right? Anyway, we've got the Knight, the Holy Knight armor. This is Holy Knight armor, right? I believe so. Well, it's a type of armor anyway. Right, that's shoes. That says trousers. I thought that was shoes. I thought that was trousers, not shoes. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, to make this, we need some black quill, some wool, some iron. To make the shoes, we need iron and black quill. So, pretty simple, useful stuff. Next up, we've got Diane's outfit, which, I mean, in its own is not It doesn't really suit me all that well, though. To be fair, since I've got shorts on, it actually looks a bit better. If it was just my legs in that, it wouldn't look right at all on me. But Does have shorts is a tiny bit better, but still, it's not really my jam. And yeah, for Diane's one, it is leather and iron, and it is orange wool, which it's kind of weird that the outfits sort of jump between like wools and leathers. But I mean, I suppose the chest plate, armor plate, whatever it is more likely to have like leather and iron and stuff, and the shoes are more likely to be. Well, no, I'd expect shoes to be leather as well over wool, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I guess it just makes more sense because you know. Colored, but whatever. I'm not gonna think too much on it. Anyway, next up we've got the boarhead waitress outfits, which yeah, that looks fabulous on me and my outfit. Oh my god. Another reason why I love wearing this skin, I can wear ridiculous outfits like this, and they make a bit more sense on me. I don't really, but they're there. Anyway, to make this you need some blue wool and some pink wool. To make the skirt we need some black wool, some leather, and an iron nugget. And to make this the socks / shoes, we need black wool, white wool, and more black wool. So there's that. Next up, we've got... Okay, this outfit confused me the first time around because I read it as gluttony bar stuff, and, like, I got confused for a second, thinking, like, oh, there's no Escanor outfit. Was that in the review or was that in a series? I forget. Either way, this outfit confused me once because I completely forgot Escanor's bar was called the gluttony bar, you know? That's his full name. I think I didn't orbit its name. I forget. Anyway, yeah, I forgot it was named the gluttony bar, so I got really confused. But anyway... So yeah, we can dress up as Escanor. Sadly, we can't, like, this mod doesn't include a way to turn into, like, giant Escanor, like, bigger, musclier Escanor, which is sadness, but oh well, either way. At least we can go classic Escanor. The scrawny version. The right version, if you will. Anyway, to make this, we need iron nuggets, we need white stained glass, we need white wool and green wool, we need lots more green wool, and we need some brown wool and orange wool. A mix of colours for Escanor's outfit. Huzzah! After that, we've got Gowther's outfit, which, yeah, similar like Escanor's. You've got glasses as well. Although, Gowther's glasses are different because he doesn't wear them, like, the same bit. What? Yeah, Gowther's glasses are down more. Like, Escanor's are right up in his face, whereas Gowther's are down, like, on his nose more, aren't they? Or is this on his eyes? I forget. I've not watched 7 Deadly Sins in about over a month, so... I forget. Either way, they don't look right on me, really, at all. Or that, or they just really thought my eyes were going to be a lot lower. Or they're just... not done right. I think his glasses are, like, down a bit more than what Escanor's are, aren't they? You know what? I'm not going to think too much about this. Hey, to make Gowther's, you need regular glass and iron nuggets. You need some white wool, purple wool, and more white wool. You need a bunch of black wool, and you're going to need yourself some more purple wool. That's Gowther's outfit. Also, you notice the armor ratings for all of them are, like, pretty much the exact same, bar Escanor. Meliodas' actual iron armor set, because that makes sense. It's an actual... armor, whereas this is just cloth and stuff for the most part. Apart from the holy... It says Holy Knight. Were they all Holy Knights? Or are they not... Because a lot of Holy Knights wear, like, a mix of different armors. Whereas, like, it tends to be, like, the smaller grunts. Apprentice Holy Knights are, like, just the grunty knights that wear... whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, knights wear the armor. Whatever. Alright, next up, we've got King's outfit, which... Yep. With this skin works quite well, I guess. I quite like King's outfit, actually. I wouldn't personally wear it, but, like, yeah. Looks alright. Plus, it looks like you've got a bit... It kind of looks like you've got the hood there, which is nice. But, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. King's outfit. To make that, we're going to need ourselves some blue wool, some cyan wool, and some orange wool. We're going to need lots more blue wool, and we're going to need some cyan wool and orange wool. So, same base 3 colors is what you would expect from King's outfit. Next up, we've got Meliodas' outfit. I quite like Meliodas' outfit. If I was going to pick one, I'd probably pick this one. Although, I'd probably pick different shoes, to be honest. Just because these ones, they leave my feet feeling a bit bare, or my lower legs feeling a bit bare. I don't know, I don't really suit the whole, like, shorts things now. I don't really suit that at all. But anyway, I love the top Meliodas' though. Anyway, for this one, you're going to need white wool and black wool. You're going to need more white wool, and you're going to need some green wool. Exactly is what you think it would be. And finally, we've got his Season 2 outfit, which, yeah, green shorts and the thingy. Yes, that is Season 2 outfit. I put the right one on. So you get the slightly more puffy, open, toppy thing he wears instead of his cool jacket. I prefer the Season 1 jacket, I'll be honest. And yeah, you've got his green shorts, which, yeah, it's just white wool string and some green wool to make that. Wait a second. Green wool to make that? Where is the Season 1 pack? Oh, there they are, there. Why was I thinking green wool was in somewhere else? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's probably some imagination. Anyway, though, that's the outfits. Actually, something else I should probably just quickly show off, since I'm wearing them. Grab myself a wee flint and steel really fast. If we, burn ourselves with damage that fits. Yeah, the armor, I think just about all of them, bar possibly, hold on, shove this one on. Yeah, the cloth armor stuff doesn't have as much armor rating, whereas, like, the stuff you'd expect to actually be armor has a bit of a better armor rating. And this stuff, I imagine, has, yeah, around the same as iron. So, yeah. So, the cloth stuff is, like, I don't know, I forget how much durability leather armor has. But basically, like, the softer stuff, which is just, like, cloth and clothes and stuff, they have less durability than the heavy armor stuff, which you'd expect knights not wearing to, you know, have stronger armor. That all makes sense, yeah. But yeah, armor rating's still not massive for any of these clothes, so... And, not the greatest for combat in that sense, but, I mean, you get to look the part, so that's what counts, right? Probably. Right, anyway, moving on from there, we've got the Powers of the 7 Deadly Sins, which, yeah, we've got all 7 of them here. Although, one of them has a bit more to it than the rest. Anyway, though, we'll just go through the 7 Deadly Sins and just go through all their powers. They've had a bit of a change since the last time I used them, or at least some of them have. Some of them are the exact same. Some of them have had a bit of a change. Also a thing, now, last time I reviewed this, it was a good wee while ago, and everything was working fine. Since then, there was updates, but then the hero expansion got updated as well, and it seemed to break flight and stuff, and speed and stuff. I think that's now been fixed, so we're gonna start off with the Sin of, this is Sloth? Yeah, it's King's one. So, King's ability, you can fly, and now, okay, flight works again. So, flight didn't work originally. Like, that's another reason why I haven't been wanting to, like, do as many reviews on this stuff, because it just wasn't, it wasn't really working properly, but it seems to work now, which is good, so I'm glad that's been fixed. But anyway, so, Sin of, the Grizzly Sin of Sloth, Sin of Sloth there, the Grizzly Sin of Sloth, King's ability. You get flight, you get energy blast. I think disaster is new, but yeah, I'll check it in a sec. Also, I mean, since from wearing it, I might as well, since I'm using this, I might as well put on King's outfit as well, I suppose. Oh god, where's the rest of his outfit? There it is. Just to make a little point. So, okay, King's outfit on. And I should probably point out, King's outfit doesn't actually hold any powers. Because I got a comment in the last review I did saying, hey, you know the outfits have powers too. I don't think any of the outfits do. I'm fairly certain just about none of the outfits, I don't think any of them have any powers to them. I think the outfits are just outfits. But yeah, anyway though, let's make ourselves a little helper dummy here. So, Hire's help, perfect, that's exactly what he is. So anyway, as King, we can shoot little energy blasts, which I don't really know what that's technically meant to be, I guess, if you're using the Spirit Spear Chastifill, if I'm saying that right. I mean, it can shoot things, or it can shoot itself. It can't really shoot things, it can shoot itself, unless you're using Sunflower, in which case it can shoot a giant beam. But anyway, we can shoot beams. Cool. We also have the ability Disaster, which, yeah, if we hit something, it gives it a withering effect. Because Disaster, I don't remember it getting used very often in the show, but yeah, from what I remember, it basically takes like a small injury and just makes it like really bad, essentially. That's why I recall from it. It basically makes an already like a smaller injury worse or something. I forget the exact specifics of it, but basically, punch an enemy, that injury from that punch becomes worse, so withering effect. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I can see that being a thing. Right, that's King's thing though. So pretty basic, pretty simple, but you know, you're a fairy king. And something else I'll point out really quick, because I've got this in a few videos now. So this is an add-on mod for Hero Expansion. To use this mod, you need to have Hero Expansion, Lootcraft Core, and Speedster Heroes. Then this would go in the add-ons mod folder pack thing. Now, I've seen a lot of people mention about how, oh, there's no weapons and stuff. Yeah, I don't think you can have weapons in add-on mods, because there's been quite a few add-on mods at this point. There's like a Dragon Ball Z one, there's a Blood Blockade one, there's Attack on Titan one. There's a bunch of really cool anime type ones. And all of them always have powers and armor. None of them ever have weapons. Yeah, from what I've heard from speaking to some people that have made them, it doesn't seem like they can make weapons. It seems like it's pretty much impossible currently. So, I'll just throw this out right now. You might be disappointed that we don't have, like, you know, the Spirit Spear, or, like, Escanor's Axe, or, like, any of the, Sacred Treasures? Am I saying that right? Am I thinking the right words? I don't know. Either way, we don't have any of those little bits and pieces. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm a bit, like, sad the fact we don't have that too, but to be fair, this is an add-on mod. This is adding little bits of 7 Deadly Sins to Minecraft on top of, and using, basically, Hero Expansion as a base, and using what it has to offer. And then adding more textures and bits into it. So, like, I'm just happy that we have something like this that lets us get a bit of 7 Deadly Sins. Like, we get a bit of powers. Well, we get to use the powers in that sense. We get outfits and stuff. I dig having this in Minecraft. I think this is a nice little thing. It would be cool to have a full standalone 7 Deadly Sins mod with, like, all this stuff. With, like, bosses and weapons and powers and stuff. That would be cool, too. But obviously, that's a lot more work. I'm just grateful for what we've got. We've got something. I'll take that over nothing. If we do ever get a full 7 Deadly Sins mod, that would be awesome. But, you know, just one of those things I point out. Because I've seen a few times now, oh, this mod doesn't have the weapons. Yeah, they're never going to have weapons. It's just how these mods are set up and made. So, don't be too disappointed in that one, I'm afraid. It's just not possible. But, yeah, I just try and try and focus on being happy about, you know, the fact we do have what we've got. You know, I'm just happy we've got stuff in general. But anyway, moving on from King, we've got the Serpent Sin of Envy, Diane's. So, Diane's one's abilities, heavy metal, resistance, punch damage, and change size. Although, to use resistance and punch damage, you need heavy metal to be on. So, blah, blah, blah. But for that, we'll put Diane's outfit on just to show off, thingy. How it's meant to look, I suppose. Where the hell's Diane's shoes? There they are. Right, Diane's outfit, no powers. I'm just going to point that out each time because I got comments saying it. I want to show they don't. If they do have one, cool. I missed it, but I don't think anyone will do. But okay, so Diane's powers. Turn it on. That's literally that's heavy metal turned on. So we look metally, I guess. So with this, we now have resistance and we're supposed to have punch damage. How much do we do then? It doesn't seem like we do anything extra. I'll just throw that out. Yeah, we did one before. We do one now. It's weird. It says extra punch damage, but we don't. It seems like we've got a multiplier. It's making our attack damage the exact same. So I don't see us having a difference here. And it seems to be that case in a lot of the add-on mods lately. When it comes to punch damage, yeah, punch damage seems to be a bit busted lately. I don't know, or maybe a lot of mods have just done it wrong. I'm not sure. But hey, that's not everything with Diane. We also have size change. So we become a giant. Because I mean, okay, that's technically not a power Diane has, but she has changed size a bunch. And you know, if you want to use Diane's thing, you want to become a giant. Which, being a giant's cool. We can move around quicker. We can jump over things better. Awesome. One thing is a slight disadvantage. We can't reach things. I can't punch that pig now. It's now too far away. I can break the ground below me. Strangely enough. So, I mean, that's cool. But I can't touch, I can't hit anything. So, literally, if I was fighting an enemy right now, I'd be in a lot of trouble. If I had like a projectile weapon, it'd be fair enough. But yeah, that's one of the kind of the downer points I've always had. I've always like saw and had with the thingies, giant things. It's the same with the Attack on Titan mod. You can't hit the smaller stuff when you become huge, which is a shame. It'd be cool if you had like an extended reach or something. But alas, we don't. But anyway, that's Diane's one. Diane's one's kind of cool though because yeah, you get to become a giant, which. To be fair, if you were carrying like a bow or something, that'd be pretty useful. Or if there was like a weapon to extend your reach or something, that'd be cool. But whatever, it is what it is. For now, but anyway, that's Diane's. Next up, we've got the Goat Sin of Lust, Gowther's thing. So Gowther, we'll grab Gowther's glasses. We'll grab where the hell? Why did I put all the outfits away? It was a mistake. There we go. Right, so all of Gowther's stuff on. Gowther's powers on. No extra things in the outfit. Gowther's abilities, Energy Blast and Photon Blast. Basically, Gowther shoots beams. Now, originally Gowther's powers was literally messing with people's minds for the most part and, like, screwing up their bodies, I suppose. Or, well, it's more he screws with their mind and in turn that screws up their bodies, isn't it? Because his thing is literally just, like, mind-based stuff, isn't it? And memory-based stuff and stuff. It's all to do with the head, essentially. But yeah, so we can shoot lasers, which, yeah, Gowther's got, like, his art. He's got, like, his secretaries of the bows and stuff. So, yeah, he can shoot, like, you know, beams like that. Or he can, you know, just use his magic. And then, yeah, we've got, like, a photon beam thing, which... We shoot a continuous laser, which, yeah, does fire damage as well. That one makes a bit less sense. It makes a bit less sense, but whatever, it's there. It is what it is. I mean, it's just... We get a cool pink beam, though, at least. That's something, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we get cool regular beams that we can just spam if we want to. But, yeah, Gowther's one, super simple, super basic. It is what it is. So yeah, got that one. Next up, we've got my favorite character from the 7 Deadly Sins. We've got Bon. So yeah, if we quickly grab all Bon stuff, pop this in. So, Undead Bon, or the Fox Sin of Greed Bon. His thing's a bit more simplistic. So, you get healing, snatch, and fall resistance. So, you don't take as much fall damage. Cool. It says that. It's not by much, though. You get healing. We've got a really strong healing factor with Bon. So, if you start taking damage, you're going to start recovering, like, pretty damn quickly. I mean, wait, where's that flint and steel? Let's take that off. So yes, it literally, as quickly as we're taking damage, we're literally just recovering. Because you're undead Bon. Bon recovers. This makes sense. So yeah, this is cool. But obviously, you can still die, though. Like, if you get hit by strong enough attacks in succession, it can it can outspeed your healing factor. But when you get this on, along with, like, good armor and that, you're pretty unkillable, which is insane. Anyway, his next thing is also Snatch, which I got confused the first time. I'm like, oh, why is it doing this? So, basically, you punch the enemy. Does it not work in you? Hold the boss. I was about to summon a village there, and I just remembered. That's a terrible idea. Give me a spider. Don't summon villagers. Villagers are bad. Well, they're not bad themselves, but, like, yeah. Punch the spider. Why is this not working? Uh-oh. Well, he's dead now. Okay, what Snatch is meant to do, I don't know why it's not working like it's meant to. Essentially, it's meant to give the opponent weakness. So, I got confused the first time because, like, I thought Bond's thing would be strengthen himself, but I completely forgot about the side effects of Bond's ability. Bond's ability, Snatch, or Fox Hunt? Is it Fox Hunt? I forget the name of it. Yeah, he steals other people's energy, and he strengthens himself with it. But that's the key part there. He steals other people's energy. The weakness basically means that we don't strengthen ourselves, but, you know, you weaken our people and make them so they can't hit as hard. Okay, that makes sense. Simplistic, also OP healing factor, so, yeah. I quite like Bonds. Bonds it can be quite OP when you say to use it. Also, Bonds thing, yeah, it's got no abilities. That's undead. Bond, get out of here. Right, moving on from there. Yeah, I don't know why I can't put weakness. Can I just... either it's not wanting to work, or it was going on, it was just running out super fast. I'm not sure. Either way, it's supposed to give weakness. So, alright, next up we've got the Alliance in a Pride, Escanor. This one's got one of my biggest disappointments, I'm afraid. I love Escanor. Escanor is absolutely brilliant in the show. Like, he's got some of the coolest fights, and he's probably my second favorite character behind Bond. I love all Bond's fights just a bit more. But, yeah, bit of a disappointment. One thing I'm disappointed in with this mod. So, we've got Escanor's abilities, which have developed a bit more, you know. I think they have anyway. Had they developed to... well, I mean... okay, before I used to have heat vision, now we've got, like, a beam of fire. Kill Escanor's whole thing is fire, sun, sunshine, all that jazz. So, Escanor, he basically collects sunlight, much like Superman, I suppose. So, he's solar powered. Lets you collect energy from the sun. This will increase your strength and all that jazz early than it's supposed to anyway. You're supposed to get stronger as you go. We also have things like flight, which Escanor can't technically fly. He can jump. Wait, why am I going so slow? Why are you slow compared to King? You know what? I don't know. Maybe you're just meant to be slow. Escanor himself can't technically fly. He can, like, obviously jump ridiculous distances. But no, it was pointed out when I first pointed out that Escanor's not supposed to be able to fly. Yeah, no, he can ride on top of his own attacks, though. Like, he can use the likes of, like, Cruel Sun and that and use that to ride on top of. So, fair enough, okay. He's got the ability call weapon. I have no fucking clue how you do this. Because, I mean, other than Thor's hammer, there's no other weapon that can be called upon. So maybe you're just meant to wield Thor's hammer or, what's the axe called? Stormbreaker, that's the one. Maybe we might call Stormbreaker and that's meant to be your weapon in this series. I don't know. Either way, it just is what it is. I mean, the last move we've got is a Flamey Punch, which... yeah, fair enough. You can set things on fire with a punch. Nice. But yes, that's it for Escanor. Now, one thing I'm kind of surprised it's not in is the ability to, like, make yourself a tad bit bigger. Like, not a giant, but, you know, Escanor obviously gets bigger and muscly when, you know, the sun's out and when it gets close to dawn and stuff. So, not dawn. As it gets close to the midday night, it gets obviously bigger and bigger. Or it can, at least. Or he does. Is it a guaranteed thing he has to get bigger? I can't remember. I think it is. Like, it has to get bigger come, like, midday on the dot, because at that point it becomes the one, all that jazz. I forget. Either way. Point is that I'm surprised they didn't add in the thing to make your character get a bit bigger, because I'm pretty sure that is a thing, but... oh, well, it is what it is. It's slightly saddening I can't become, you know, the great Escanor, but whatever, I'll stick to this size and just have some flamey abilities. Oh. But yes, that's Escanor. His outfit has no powers. But yeah, his ability is one of the stronger ones, I think, overall. At least I think I remember it being strong. Because I remember I used Escanor's power in a series previously, and I was pretty tough during it. But then again, the numbers and things have been getting, I don't know, messed about. Like, certain people that were getting tougher and stronger, or certain abilities and stuff on add-ons that let you get extra strength in it, they don't seem to work as much. I don't know if that's hero expansion because they changed some things around or what, but yeah, as updates came out, some attacks and stuff started getting messed about. It was weird. But after that, we got Merlin's outfit, which is just literally just orb. It's the only thing you can have on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It uses the Black Panther suit ability thing where basically it just throws the suit over top of you. Although when you use this one, you literally become Merlin. So yeah. It's not so much you get our outfit, it's so much you get to become her, period. Anyway, Merlin's thing, though, is super simple. So, yeah, when you're wearing her outfit, she has the highest armor rating from all the armors. It's Merlin, okay. She's got flight, which, yeah, is what it is. She can fly really fast. What was happening with Escanor, I wonder? And our last thing is she shoots energy beams, which, yeah, simple stuff. Her thing is obviously magic and using elements and stuff, but there's not, you can only use so much from hero expansion, so there's only so much there for hero expansion to use. But that's Merlin's outfit thingy. That has powers, technically, I suppose. Her outfit technically has powers, because that's how her powers work. It's not like an injection. So, I mean, okay, yeah, there is one outfit that has powers, and it's Merlin's one. Yeah, 32 armor rating. Obviously, that's covering your entire body, so, eh. Right, anyway, the last thing we've got, the best for last, depending on how much you like him, I suppose. We've got Meliodas, so shove his outfit on, and the Dragon Sin of Pride. Oh, no, Dragon Sin of Pride. The Dragon Sin of Wrath. Meliodas, what am I talking about? Pride. Full of junk. Hey, so this one just had a wee bit of a change, because I remember the first time I used this one, it was like you had flight and energy beams and some other stuff. Yeah, no, at this point when you first unlock it, literally all you've got is, well, that there. That there is, it's like, how is it described? It's a Black Panther ability. The suit absorbs kinetic force and then can, like, blast it out. So yeah, basically it's full counter. Or revenge counter. I suppose it's more revenge counter. But basically, we take damage, which, I mean, if we get, like, if we pick a fight with, like, a spider or something really quick. Hello, spider, you wanna... There we go. So as we take damage, it'll slowly build up. It'll take a little minute, but it'll slowly build up. As you can see, little bars building up. I'll just quickly look at this while we're at it. Yeah, it says full counter. It feels more like revenge counter because it's a massive blast and throwing back, like, all the damage you've took over time. Rather than just, you know, one strike. But, whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, basically, we press the button. I don't know if it has to be full. Try it now. There we go. Yeah, basically, as it fills out, you can press the button whenever, and basically, it'll shoot out a blast of energy and just damage things nearby. Which, yeah, handy little ability. There's 2 other abilities, and they're locked away. It's got Demon Mark and Physical Clone. So, we need to do /super power? Yeah, super power XP. And then give ourselves, like... a bunch of XP. There we go. Alright, can we do 1 level at a time? I think so. Hold on, let's get... Do that again. Boop. And again. There we go. Right, so after doing all that, I'm slowly building up energy here. We now have the other 2 abilities. So, you need to gain experience first. I'm not actually 100% sure how you gain experience, other than the command. I forget how, but whatever. Get to level 4, you can use those other 2 abilities. So, the first, well, actually, no, we'll do the second one first. I'll save the cool thing for last. So, the second move we got there was Physical Clone. So, Meliodas' Sacred Treasure. I forget the name of it. I'm not even going to try and remember it. Lets them create physical clones themselves. They have half the strength he does. Basically, yeah, we can do that. We can make a clone come out, and the clone will fight for you, and it'll chase it out, run after you and stuff. It'll, like, follow you and fight for you and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of like a wolf, but, you know, it's a clone. Although, one thing I should point out, this is from the Speedster Heroes mods. There's a bit of a consequence for using this stuff. It tends to create these little... It makes these monsters come out from nowhere. I mean, if you're, like, a fan of the Flash, you'll probably know about them. I'm not really much of a big Flash person, so I never really watched the Flash series, so I don't really understand them. But, yeah, basically, though, I think this is going to be, like, a person... It's maybe, like, a different version of us from, like, the past or the future or something. So, basically, a time thingy comes out to try and correct this. I don't know if it happens just over time or if it's, like, summon too many of them. But, basically, they'll come out, and they'll come and kill all your clones eventually, so you can't keep them forever. But, yeah, you can keep summoning them, though. And, okay, technically, Meliodas ones are meant to, like, if I summon 4 clones, they're all meant to only have, like, a 1/4 of the strength of Meliodas and stuff, but no. Okay, these are third. If I summon 3, maybe a third. Here we go, there's the thing. Yeah, that'll happen. We just ignore that, though. It's just, it is what it is. But, right, those things, they are completely invulnerable. You can't stop them. Well, we can't stop them currently. I mean, maybe you could with, like, some weird modded item, but we can't stop them anyway. So, it is what it is. Our clones need to die. Sad days. But yeah, that'll just happen as, like, a consequence of summoning them. But either way, it's cool. You can summon a clone and, like, they'll fight for you. I think that's actually really awesome. Even though we obviously don't actually have the secret treasure, we can still... It's one of Meliodas' tricks, you know? So, cool. Anyway, the last thing we've got, we're actually going to take clothes off our... Also, the ghost thing disappeared. What the... What happened to it? Because it doesn't... It's invulnerable. It doesn't take damage. At least I don't think it does. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, there's another one. Ah, they'll keep coming anyway. My clones will die at some point. Right, anyway, the last ability we've got is actually called God Mode, but it's our demon mode, essentially. Demon Mark. So with this, now this was actually in the first version that I reviewed, but I never noticed it because I had clothes on. Oh, that was something else I forgot about. Oh, I forgot because I was wearing outfits. Oh, you see on my arm there where my red mark or thing is all messed up. Yeah, that's meant to be Meliodas' mark, dragon mark thing. Hold on, I'll show a better one second. But okay, we've got the demon mark. I basically just summons Meliodas' dark demony stuff over his body. The first time I did a review on this, I actually missed it because I was wearing clothes. And when you wear clothes, it's a lot harder to see. So, this was here before. I just completely missed it. But yeah, when you're not wearing clothes, yeah, this is why I like using the skin for this, because it shows up much better on this. Because now I can see it fully. But yeah, anyway, this is really cool. I like this. I like this little thing. I don't know if it actually does though. Like, I think it's going to give you a power boost or something. Yeah, increase your strength. Has it though? That becomes the next question. Has it actually increased my strength? My god, it has. Alright, so the power works for that one, where we've went from doing 1s to doing 4s and 5s, or just 5s. Yeah, just 5s. Cool. Alright, so yeah, you get a wee power up as Meliodas, and you get to have the cool demon mark thing, which I think is just bloody awesome. But yeah, okay, yeah, one thing I did forget about, I forgot this is a new, I think it's new anyway, or I just never noticed it before. But anyway, you've got that red mark there, and that's made by Meliodas' marker. If I take Meliodas' power away, and I get, for instance, Escanor's back in, which is a lot more of an obvious one, Escanor obviously has the big lion tattoo on his back. Now, I now have a big marker thing on my back. Because that's it's meant to be Escanor's marker thing. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. You get the wee mark. So, I think... Who else has an obvious one? Where's Diane's? Yeah, on our leg. There we go. So, yeah, now I've got the mark on my leg. I forget where everyone's tattoos are. But either way... Yeah, that was another thing I forgot to throw out there. Yeah, the tattoos are kind of appear on your body to mark which power you have, which, yeah, it's an interesting little thing. They show off, you know, which power you're holding. But yeah, that's pretty much it, though, for this mod. Some wee tweaks here and there, a couple of new little things, a couple of new little changes since the last time, which, yeah, nice stuff. The power thing's a bit weird, though, how it keeps, like, breaking. Like, we're supposed to, obviously, use effects and, like, gain power boosts and that when we're, like, for instance, in full metal mode. And, yeah, it doesn't, but I think that might be down to hero expansion updating and, like, just bits changing about. I don't know. Either way, though. Tease what it is. But anyway, I quite like this mod. I think it's quite cool. I'm glad we've got things like the outfits and just little powers and tweaks and stuff we can have, like, so we can have some 7 Deadly Sin stuff in Minecraft. Obviously, it would be really super cool if we had, like, a full standalone mod, but, you know, for now, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, just for all the other mods, I wouldn't expect weapons and stuff. I don't think it's possible. I think at best you would hope for is, like, a different mod offering them, but even then, they wouldn't be able to interact with the powers from in this. You really need your own standalone mods to add in weapons and weapon powers and stuff. So, I'll take what I can get, though. I think this is still really cool. Right then, anyway, though, people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. There should be a link down below to the mod itself. So, yeah, if you're going to go and check out the mod, I'll go for it. Although, yeah, again, you're going to need to also get yourself Hero Expansion, Lurcraft Core, and Speedster Heroes, which are all mods it's dependent on. So, like, if you go from that page, it's links to them all on that page, essentially. But right, anyway though, thank you all very much for watching. See you all next time for our Minecraft mod review, whichever anime mod I find next to end up reviewing. Go! Bye everybody.